Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. This is a Christian channel. We talk about scripture, we do daily devotionals, so if that's something you're interested in, stick around for a few minutes. Today's title is, Are You Overwhelmed? And our scripture comes from Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 29. And it says, Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. And I'm going to be honest, I found myself quite overwhelmed today. And yesterday we talked about encouraging yourself in the Lord and what His Word says about you and what you know He's spoken to you. But today, this morning, I looked at my to-do list and I realized that this upcoming week is going to be a lot. And just thinking about that and all the things I'm going to have to do, I found myself quite frustrated and getting worked up, and it just felt heavy. And I honestly, these past few weeks have felt really heavy because there's been a lot going on. And I know that I'm not the only person out there like that. All of our lives look like that for the most part. And excuse me, I got to sneeze and it won't do, but so what do you do when you feel completely overwhelmed? Because life is just life. Some days it's hard. Some days there's so much to do, you don't know where to start. You don't know what to do first. And something I have been trying to seek God to help me with is what's important and what's not important. Because we have all these things we do, all these things we want to do. Sorry, it's overcast. I have to put my glasses on. But we have all these things, but what do we actually have to do? What is important to do? And that's what I'm asking God. Lord, show me if there's anything I'm doing that I don't really need to do, that is taking up time that could be better spent so I don't feel so overwhelmed. God, help me to properly prioritize all of the things. And I think that prayer is very important for all of us because we need His help. He will give us rest. He will give us strength. He will give us peace. He will give us joy. But we have to seek Him in prioritizing all the things, because there are a lot of things, aren't there? You have your house things and your work things and your church things, your family things, your extended family things. There's all the things all the time. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to remind you that, number one, you're not alone. Like, if it feels like a lot, it is a lot to you. It doesn't matter. I heard this expression one time and I love it. I absolutely love it. It says, to you, it might not look like there's someone else has a lot on their plate, but maybe their plate is smaller than yours. Maybe it doesn't take much for you to be overwhelmed. That's okay. Maybe you can only juggle one or two things at the time. Maybe you can only focus on one thing and not even try to think about other things. Everyone is different. But there is one thing that is the same about all of us. We were created by God. And if we want our lives to flow in peace and freedom and harmony, and that doesn't mean everything's going to be just one big kumbaya thing. But it does mean that He will help you prioritize. He will give you the grace to do all the things you need to do, as long as it's something He wants you to do. He's not going to give you grace and peace and strength and joy to do things that He doesn't even want you out there doing. So, what all do you have to do today? Maybe you need to write it down and ask God, Lord, show me what on this list I don't need to do. Show me what needs to come first. Show me what you want me to do and how you want me to do it. That's the best way to handle something like that. So I hope that encouraged you. It encouraged me this morning, because I did. That's exactly what I asked God this morning. Lord, show me what I need to do. If there's something that I just need to stop doing because it's too much for me right now, because I get all these little side projects going in my head. I really do. I give myself timelines in my mind, I set unrealistic expectations for myself. Like, I'll start a random project that it doesn't matter if I do it or not, and I will give myself a mental deadline, and then I will just go insane if it's not done by the random deadline I gave myself. And I need to stop doing that because it's making me upset. And maybe you do something like that in a different way, but who knows, you know? So don't worry, all right? God will help you with whatever it is. Don't let your daily life stress you out. I know that's easier said than done, and I realize that because I say that. I'm like, don't be stressed out to myself while I am stressed out. But I have to constantly remind myself that God has got control of this, and He's going to help me, and He's going to make a way, and He's going to see me through. And if He'll do it for me, which I know He will, you will too. So I love y'all, and I hope everybody has a great day. See you next time.